Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Chainsaw Man review. It's been 2 weeks, so I kind of forgot what happened. So when I read this, I was like, "What the fuck happened last chapter?" I remember now. Everyone started falling off the building. And also, well, Yoru took over also saying, "Watch out." But yep, here we are again. Welcome. Good morning. Um, let's get right into it, man. Here we have chapter 122, called the Prophecy. And here we see Fami and Yoshida. And it looks like Fami's ordering a bunch of food, and she's getting. She ordered a bunch of shit. She ordered honey toast, blah blah blah. She ordered like 6 things. She wants five of each of those things. So I guess she's someone who can eat a lot. I didn't know devils could eat a lot. Oh, wait, it makes sense now. Never mind. I just thought about who Fami is again. It makes sense. Um, and Yoshida says, I know I said treat you, but I wish you held back a lit. And she's like, well, it's only right that you do that since you asked me out. Um, and Yoshida's surprised that, Fami actually showed up. Or should he say the famine devil? Hmm? Uh-huh. What? Does the fuck is that mean? Fuck. Um, she's like, call me family, blah, blah, blah. So, he does that. And that he's heard bad rumors about that devils are bad with names. Um, but he's like, something. How do you say that? Al, bro, Nihilus? No, Elias? No. But a name that low effort, are you even trying to hide? And she's like, I don't care. What do you want? Uh, and he starts talking about an urban legend that he's heard going around town lately from the prophecies of Nostradamus. Yeah. In the seventh month of 1999, a great king of terror will descend. It's getting attention for predicting the end of humanity. Society sees this buzz as nothing more than sensationalization TV. Wow, wow, I can't fucking read or speak. Sensas. Oh, I can read this so well in my mind. More than sensa TV and excitable students, but public safety devils believe. Fuck. But public safety believes otherwise. And then in an experiment, they had 30 convicts make contracts with the future devil on the condition of the release. And public safety had them ask when they're going to die. Surprise, surprise, the future devil predicted that 23 out of 30 will lose their lives in July 1999. And Fami makes the most uninteresting face and says, and? And Yoshida makes like the most like deadpan face ever, bro. He was so like, shit's fucking funny. Um, and he's like, I know you're up to something. Public safety believes it's connected to the prophecy of Nostradamus, whatever. Um, and that he came over here to make her talk. And if she refuses, she might have to start giving her the double treatment. Um, and she says the other seven died this week, don't they? Hmm. I don't know. 40 seconds ago, a devil appeared at East District Terminal Apartments. The first of the devils who will shepherd the world to the ultimate terror. She is a devil with the name of a primal fear. Her name is. And we get fucking blue ball. We don't know her name yet. Spoilers for the rest of the chapter. But we go back to the apartments that I assume she was talking about, and we see these two couple. This dude says he's getting a promotion from his boss, and that he's amazing, right? Um, and so he's like, "So can I buy a car?" And she's like, "No, you can't buy a car." He's like, "You know what? You're right. They're expensive. Got to worry about insurance. and maintenance costs and blah blah blah. Think we should just die? And so she's like, die. Sure, let's die. So they fucking walk off on their balcony. They see a car. The dude just says, a car. And then they go over the balcony, and then we see them falling in. Boom. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But it's that devil that family was just talking about. And here we cut back to Asa, well, Yoru, and we see a bunch of fucking bodies just drop from the fucking apartment complex. So just people falling. They're committing not aliving themselves. But it's the work of a devil. And then Yoru pulls out a ruler sword, which I don't even think it's a sword, it's just a giant ruler. Um Usually like when Yoru uses like a weapon or some shit, turns into something like something cool. Like the aquarium, that was like a fish spear, right? It looked pretty sick. This is just a giant ruler. Um but nonetheless, there's just a bunch of dead bodies, and one of the hands are like they just kind of turn. Oh wait, no, wait, it's like no wait, they were yeah, something like that. Hero sees it, and then she notices the bodies are stacking together. And she's like, oh crap, I misjudged this. I misjudged. This is a fight I cannot win. So, and then we see the fucking supposed devil like form. And everyone was like, is this, okay, it's been forever. Yuko? Because I see like the little flap on the stomach, and I remember she had like a bunch of like little tentacle shits on her shit. But the Justice Devil, she's dead. We saw her get killed off by the imposter chainsaw man. Um, and so I don't know who this is. Now we have to discuss who the fuck does it. By the way, good chapter. Um, Fuck you for blue balling me with the name. Now I've been seeing people saying that the King of Terror, the person that supposedly Yoru's about, well, running away from, is the Death Devil, and I'm not sure if they keep like the primal fears and the four horsemen separated or not, or the four horsemen just count as primal fears but just in a group. I like to think they're different because they have different names, right? They're four horsemen, which we all know is control, famine, um, war, and death. So I don't think it's death, but at the same time, I have no idea who it could be. I don't think it's like a off yourself double. I'm trying to think of a primal fear where you die. Um, and I'm not 100%. They were jumping off buildings. I'm not. They all did that. None of them like stabbed themselves. So maybe it's height. Um, what height kind of is a primal fear? I feel like that might be. I don't know. Um, but remember what happened last time when we met a primal fear? Shit got fucked. Shit got fucked. That was a battle they lost. They just so happened to fucking have Makima there. Just fucking get them out of there. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen. Um, and I'm not 100% sure who the fucking King of Terror is. It might be the Death Devil. So that's the fourth horseman. Um, we just know they're fucking shit up. And it might not be a good time for Yoru and also the next chapter. Next chapter next week, by the way, 123. So yeah, really good chapter. I really wish this was the name, but we did get a little peek at them, and they're just a bunch of bodies with arms on top of like their fucking neck. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Um, See you guys next week. enjoy right now today. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Brought to you by me and by viewers like you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Come back soon.